and welcome back to FemmeTarot. I'm Natalie. This is your general spiritual reading for September. Please take it as you will, take it as it resonates. And if this reading does not resonate, then I would suggest that you go ahead and check the other videos according to your rising sign and your moon sign. Those might resonate a little bit more. Also, generally, it's good to start with your moon sign, but if you don't know your moon sign, there are lots of resources on the internet where you can find out your big three. Big three meaning your sun, your rising, and your moon. It really helps to put things into perspective, and it also helps when you watch these types of videos to find what resonates more for you. Thanks for watching. So, hello and welcome back, dear Aries, sun, risings, and moons. Let's get right to it then. Let's see what September has in store for you. Right. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Let's begin by looking at the overall theme of the month of September, which is right around the corner when I'm recording this, which is the 28th of August. These should be up in a few days. So let's have a look. There you go. So this one jumped out, which is the Page of Cups. Oh, Aries. Okay. Let me just, before we go on, let me just pull an oracle card with it as well, because this is the theme of the month. And we also want to see what the message is, the general message for this month. Here you go. We have Groundhog Spirit and Time to Let Go. I was just about to say that with this Page of Cups, it feels that there's a lot of emotions still running. There's certain things that need your attention, and I feel that you've sort of like been sweeping them under the rug, maybe because you didn't have time, the energy, or the will to sort of handle and sort out whatever is happening around you right now, because it does feel that emotionally you are trying to put these emotions aside so you can start making rational more rational thinking, thus start being more active towards solving or towards resolving what is affecting you right now with this Page of Cups. This is very much about my emotions. I'm keeping them in, but at some point I either have to deal with them and face them, or I have to put them aside. We have the Groundhog Spirit here, and Spirit says, time to let go, as you can see here. There you go. Time to let go. Time to let go of those feelings, those emotions. Time for you to take action, Aries. And you are Aries. You're very much about action. You're very much action oriented. And a lot of times you just jump into things without really clearly thinking about what the repercussions of that is going to be, right? But it just feels that this past summer you've been sitting on these feelings. You've been trying to make sense of what is going on. Let go. Absolutely let go. This is what Spirit is saying. Look at that heart. This cute little groundhog is holding a heart. So to me, it's an indication of maybe a relationship that maybe it's taken its course, or neither of you have or want to come out and say things the way they are, because you might be afraid or you might not feel ready for this relationship to end, for a big change to happen. When I mean relationship, I don't necessarily mean just romantic relationships. This could be a relationship with your boss. This could be a relationship with a friend, a sibling. It could be a relationship with a neighbor, someone that is in your life, involved in your life in one way or another. So it's about clearing out those feelings, those emotions. Stop dwelling on them so much and doing something about it. So let's have a yeah. We'll see what else. I also feel that looking at those cards, what is coming through is I also feel that big change or the situation around this relationship, around what we're seeing here, around the beginning of the year, so January 2023, I feel that you were almost convinced that this was the year where big changes are coming and that something huge kind of like bubbling in the background regarding this person or this relationship too. But you chose to sort of put it aside, not deal with it because of other things, other priorities in your life. Now, September is the month where it's going to be like, look, it's right in front of you. What are you going to do about it? Some kind of change has to happen and it has to happen now. Okay, this one is just come through 5 of Wands. Okay, so this is about you, Aries, the 5 of Wands. Do you see this? Let me show it to you closer. So this is like a tug of war. This is a push and pull. The energy I feel is going to be surrounding you this month. It's going to feel like, one step forward and then one step back. It's going to be a push and pull. That's the energy around you right now. So it is very much, I feel that this is a month where um changes are coming. You are finally opening your eyes to them, or you're finally accepting that this is happening. As much as you're resisting that change, it will eventually happen the way that they're meant to be. Okay, the way that they're going to fall into the place that they're meant to fall in. Um, let's see. Where is this leading from? So I want to ask Spirit. Okay, there you go. 8 of Cups. There you go. This is about working with, as I said before, it's about those feelings, the feelings around a situation, feelings around a person, realizing that, you can't mend it, you can't change it. There's nothing you can do. 8 of Cups, I feel it's like, Aries, you do jump back on your feet very, very fast. And I feel this is what's happening, except that this situation hasn't come to a closure. Hasn't like from you. You haven't, your intentions are not clear right now. The universe and spirit is making it very, very clear for you this month that, hey, you know what, you can't ignore this, you can't go on like this. What are you going to do about this? This is the resistance. This is the resistance of like, oh, I'm not ready, I'm not ready, I see where this is going, I'm not ready. But eventually giving in and saying, okay. But this reading is here to help you understand, help you see what's coming, and really just, it gives you a little bit of time for you to prepare yourself. It's all about preparing yourself, because if you feel that things happen to you, event situations, anything that you might consider negative or positive that catches you off guard, it's usually that sort of sense of panic or that sense of like, oh, I'm losing control, because we're human beings and we do want to feel like we can control things. We can control at least as much as we can when it comes to our environment and our life, right? So this is just teaching to say, sometimes you don't have control of everything and you have to let go. You have to let go to make room. You have to make room for something else to come in your life, which is going to propel you even further. It is going to help you. Yes, every new chapter, Every new journey, every new adventure comes with challenges. Nothing comes easy. That's why we chose to come into this world. That's why we decided to experience the earth plane again or for the first time. It doesn't matter. It is because challenges are always there, but challenges are lessons. They're there not to punish us, but to teach us. Remember that. So I want to see how this situation here is going to unfold for Aries in September. Dear Spirit, please send me a card. What can you tell me about? Thank you very much. I feel it comes from how it unfolds. So it does this situation here, how it is going to unfold. That I feel that you have a fear or an insecurity of being left alone or being forgotten or being not having the support system or the right support system around you. This is what I'm seeing. Okay. But you shouldn't be led. Your decisions in life shouldn't be led out of fear. They should be led out of what you want to create. You can manifest anything you want in your life as long as you change your mindset and you just live and breathe and feel and just everything that you do is to create that life, that world that you desire, that you want to manifest. So if it means that you may lose a few people, you may sort of distance yourself or they distance themselves from you this month, it's not a negative thing. Again, it's not something that's there to punish you. It's not there to teach you or to show you what a bad person you are, a bad friend, a bad spouse, whatever it is. There is no such a thing, right? This is about teaching that sometimes you have to stay a little bit alone. You have to sort of distance yourself from a situation or a person for you to see clearly, to see from a different perspective. And this is what I feel is coming this month for you, dear Aries. Let me take this and see. Oop, okay, this one. Rewild, do you see this? Okay, you probably don't. There you go. Rewild your life. Okay. This is the message regarding the lessons. What is coming? Okay. This month. Rewild your life. Look at this. This is stag energy. This is very much about, you know what? Embrace it. If you feel a little bit wild, if you feel like you want to do things differently, embrace it and do it. Don't, don't sit on it anymore because it does bubble up some feelings. Just as we said before about this situation with this relationship. Okay. So this is about seizing the day. This is about going out there and really following your dreams, your goals, like not following, but really going for creating what you've been. A lot of you, I feel there's the spirit is showing me. So a lot of you Aries have a lot of thoughts, a lot of plans, a lot of ideas, but you're not doing anything with those. It's like I have this great idea. I want to do this. I want to create this. But I'm gonna, this is who I'm gonna reach out to because they can help me. But I feel you don't actually do it. It's sort of there because you're waiting for the right moment or you're waiting for a clear sign from the universe. Well, here's your sign. Here's your sign. Go for it. What are you waiting for? Don't waste any more time. Just go for it. And regarding just general, oh, there you go. Share your bounty. Okay, share your bounty with the Five of Pentacles here. That's beautiful. And I'll tell you why. Let me show you the card. So we have the Five of Pentacles here, right? Which is how it's going to unfold, which might feel like, I'm alone on this journey, or they don't get me, or I don't have the support system that I want. But actually, that's going to give you the motivation. It's going to give you the fuel. It's going to give you that push, okay, to start creating with this. Share your bounty. Look at this. She's holding all this beautiful fruit. And I think there's there's fruit and vegetables, and I see a crown in there. So it's just that you can actually create something. Start now to actually create something and actually do some good, not just for yourself, but I feel to society, to your family. You can help people out. You just have to start somewhere. And now is pretty much the time. September's the time. Don't be scared. I know we've got 6 planets retrograde right now. That is huge. That is a lot. We're all seeing it. We're all feeling it. We're all just seeing what's happening in the world right now. Everything seems like we just, follow the white rabbit and we've just entered Wonderland. This is how it feels like everything's just off. So don't be threatened or intimidated by that. That doesn't mean, and of course, it all has to do with how you see your situation and how you see your life and how much, how willing you are, pretty much, to change things because you can. You don't have to be rich, you don't have to be brave, you don't have to be a certain type of personality or have a certain amount of money in your account. Yes, you can create anything. Just believe in your own power. Believe in your own power and the power of the mind. And that remind yourself that you're made of energy. So is the world out there. Everything's made of energy. So manipulate that energy. Absolutely, you can. Let's look at the outcome of this month. So what, in the end, what does this mean for you, Aries? What's the outcome? Okay, all these cards. Just again, we've got the King of Cups here, the Feather of Cups. Okay, let me just put these in a way where you can see the cards. There you go. And I just pull the so as you can see, we have a lot of cups in this reading. Okay, we have a lot of cups here. We've got pentacles. So some of you are worried about money. It could be that you might be in a relationship with someone and you're dependent on them financially. But we also end up with this King of Cups here. All right, or Father of Cups as is called in this. So this is about transforming your life, being assertive, and just clearing out the noise. Clearing out the noise. Be true to you. Follow your intuition. Follow what you want. Okay. This Father, because this is about transforming in a way, not you necessarily, but just transforming your environment and everything around you to create a setting, okay, where you can start welcoming in what is coming. You've got to make that room. This is pretty clear here. But endings are hard. Endings are painful. But this month is really a gift if you see it that way, because yes, there is an ending coming. There is pain and emotions and feelings that have to come out. Really, it's for you to express them. It's for you to let them go. And it's about making that room for things to start manifesting around you, which I think is absolutely beautiful. I'm going to pull another oracle card here. Hold on. We want a message, advice from spirit. There you go. Fox spirit, think on your feet. Do you see this? Okay. Fox spirit, think on your feet. And you know what's funny? When I do think Aries, a lot of times I do associate foxes with Aries because you're resourceful, quick on your feet, very like action oriented, smart. So it's no coincidence that the fox spirit came up in this reading for you, especially for September. Think on your feet. So it's all about be stop. Like stop just to take action. This is what it is. Take action and think on your feet. Be prepared for anything that comes your way. Don't see it. Don't let that hold you back because you see it all that's a bad sign or that's negative or this is bad or whoa, I can't handle that. No, be resourceful, deal with whatever's coming your way. You might have a few things coming your way and you'll have to sort of like, you know, just you'll just have to navigate through them. But it's happening as I said, and I feel intuitively that October is just something is blossoming, something is coming. So it's very much it's just doing the prep work. It's just preparing for something big this month and just being honest with yourself and just again, don't don't sit on that. Don't postpone, don't delay things. Now's the time to take action, dear Aries. I hope this resonated. If it didn't, again, go check your rising and your moon, and I'll see you later.